Hello everyone and welcome to the BayNet Weekly News. My name is JJ Atchison. Today's date is June 2nd, 2023. Members of the U.S. Marshals Service Capital Area Regional Fugitive Task Force, which includes PG County officers, located and took into custody a 15-year-old male who is charged with attempted murder of another teenager on a school bus. The suspect goes by the name Baby K. He's charged as an adult in this case. At approximately 2:40 p.m. through investigative means, U.S. Marshal members located the suspect in the 6300 block of Baltimore Avenue in the Riverdale Park area. He was taken into custody without incident. Calling the defendant's actions senseless, thoughtless, and heinous, an Arundel County judge sentenced a man and woman connected to the disappearance of their former roommate, Megan Tillman, to the maximum of 40 years in prison. Christina Harnish, also known as Christina Stallings, and William Rice previously entered a plea to second-degree murder in Arundel County Circuit Court in Annapolis. In the fall of 2017, Rice and Harnish were roommates of Tillman and her elderly mother and had relied on their financial support. When Tillman stopped providing that support, she disappeared. Family reported that they stopped hearing from Tillman, who regularly spoke with her young daughter on the phone. Her ex-husband reportedly received suspicious text messages and seeing social media posts on her account that were distinctly different from her normal communications. By that time, Rice and Harnish had fled to Arizona by bus. In October 2017, shortly after her disappearance, Tillman's remains were discovered in the bay in Shadyside's Cedarhurst community. Police linked both defendants to Tillman's missing vehicle. Rice was identified as the man seen driving Tillman's vehicle to multiple ATM machines around the time she went missing. Harnish posted photos of herself to social media as she drove the vehicle to rehome her pet before the pair fled the state. The car was later found abandoned not far from a bus depot. The pair were arrested in Arizona and extradited to Maryland in early 2022, where they were held without bond. An Arundel County judge sentenced 20-year-old Stephen Gerard Davis II of Pasadena to life in prison, with all but 60 years suspended for the 2020 first-degree murder of his 5-year-old half-sister, Anaya Jana Abdul. Davis pleaded guilty to his crimes, but pursuant to his not criminally responsible plea, but a jury thereafter determined Davis was criminally responsible for his crimes. During the hearing, Judge William Mulford said that he agreed with the jury's verdict and that Davis had killed his sister to hurt his family. He agreed the defendant was motivated by hate and anger and that he used his sister to do so. The judge sentenced Davis, who was 17 at the time of the murder, with a recommendation to serve his sentence at the Patuxent Institution in Jessup, which treats youthful offenders. On the morning of October 3, 2020, Davis's family noticed the defendant, who was a senior in high school at the time, was missing from their home. Family members called police after noticing a vehicle was also gone. Later, the note written by Davis was found. Shortly after reading the note, and while police were on scene, a sibling found Anaya in her bed suffering from stab wounds to her neck. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Police traced Davis's cell phone to Ohio, where state troopers spotted him and attempted to pull him over. Davis attempted to elude police, taking them on a high-speed chase for more than 5 miles, with Davis driving over 130 miles per hour. Ultimately, though, Davis was pulled over and was taken into custody. Witnesses testified at trial that he acted normally and followed all instructions. And for more information on that article and every single article that we covered today, make sure you click the specific link down in the description below. In the last week, the Prince George's County Police Department Carjacking Interdiction Unit charged 5 suspects in connection with 4 carjacking cases. 3 of the suspects are adults, 2 are juveniles. So far in 2023, the Carjacking Interdiction Unit has charged 84 suspects in connection with carjacking cases. Of those, 51 are juveniles and 33 are adults. Prince George's County Police Department officers have arrested 248 suspects in connection with auto thefts in 2023, which is higher than all of 2022. Of the 2023 arrests so far, 110 are adults and 138 are juvenile. The number of juveniles arrested for auto theft so far this year is more than double the number in all of 2022. In 2022, PG County Police Department charged a total of 66 juveniles. The St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office is seeking the identity of the man pictured in a strong-armed robbery investigation. On Wednesday, May 31, 2023 at 12:04 a.m., the suspect entered the Charlotte Hall Exxon, asked for 2 packs of cigarettes, and held a counterfeit bill, giving the appearance of intent to pay. Once the clerk had the cigarettes within reach, the suspect grabbed the clerk's arm, trying to take the cigarettes. Failing to get them, the suspect fled the store. Soon afterward, the suspect forced entry into the Dollar General store in Charlotte Hall and stole a large quantity of cigarettes and then fled in an unknown direction. Anyone with information about the identity of the suspect or this incident is asked to contact Deputy Donald Shoebrooks at 301-475-4200, extension 8176. Few people showed up for opening day at the Chesapeake Beach Water Park as controversy over extreme price hikes continues. For Chesapeake Beach residents, a season pass is currently $135. For Calvert County residents, that price is 3 times higher at $400 per person. For those out of county, the cost goes up to $600, while a one-day pass for a Calvert County resident on a weekend is $90. Water park officials posted the following on their website. For the 2023 season, the park faces unavoidable and substantial price increases due to our current economic environment. Costs include maintaining the aging infrastructure of the park, increased utility costs, and increased chemical costs. They added that the park is owned by the residents of the town of Chesapeake Beach. For this reason, user fees must cover park costs. Instead of filling the hallways with ladybugs or sneaking in after school hours, seniors at Meade High School decided to end their senior year with a prank by listing their school for sale on Zillow. The listing was posted last week and has now been removed. The prank gained some attention online before being taken down. The listing advertised a 20-bedroom, 15-bathroom school for the steal price of $42,069. Although the building was referred to as a half-working jail and had sewage issues in all bathrooms, the key selling points were a spacious 100-spot parking lot, a complimentary air freshener, a spacious kitchen, and a private basketball court. The seniors successfully pulled off their prank, but it is safe to say that the 12,458 square foot school is not actually for sale. Southern Marylanders enjoyed an exciting Friday night at the much anticipated Dustin Lynch concert hosted by the Calvert Marine Museum's Waterside Pavilion in Solomons. Lynch performed a 75-minute set with over 4,200 audience members in attendance. The next concert at the Calvert Marine Museum will be Ziggy Marley on June 24th. And again, for every single article that we covered today, make sure you click the link down in the description below to get all of the details that we did not cover. And of course, to end off every single BayNet Weekly News, we're going to cover some of the events that are coming to Southern Maryland this week. We have some new content that has just arrived on our nightlife page called Lynn's Listings. This is brought to you by Lynn Arian on Facebook. He lists out every single live music event that is coming to Southern Maryland in the area. So if you are bored and you want to listen to some live music and maybe go into an amazing restaurant or a bar, definitely check that listing out. The link will be down in the description below. But the main thing that's going on today is National Donut Day from Dunkin' Donuts. So it's all day. So if you want to go get a free donut at Dunkin', dude, go do it. Go get a free donut. But that's all that we got for this week for the BayNet Weekly News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll see y'all next week.